2025 marketing plan. Now, if you've been on any of my workshops, you'll be very familiar with this logo. This is our digital dominance method. And these are all the things I mentioned earlier that can be overwhelming when you think, gosh, we need to get started with doing some digital marketing. Where should we start? Well, here's 12 things that you could potentially do. But quite honestly, inside of each of these folders is a lot of things you can do as well. So we've broken it down into the 12 main pieces of digital marketing. And then over the course of the year, we go through a lot of these trainings on our workshops and talk more in depth about your website, your SEO, your paid ads, all that kind of stuff. So this is the overarching umbrella, I guess, of digital marketing. And today we're going to be talking obviously mostly about the planning piece of implementing something like this. Now, there is a workbook that goes along with this, so make sure to grab that workbook. There's a QR code here, or you can type in this URL. If you type in the URL, make sure you use the capital letters where they need to be. I'm not sure if that matters, but sometimes Bitly is like that, where they do make you do it that way. So put those in or grab this workbook, and let's make sure that you have this so you can kind of work through it. Even after the webinar is over today, this workshop is going to be, 45 minutes or so. And you're not going to be able to get through everything, but I definitely encourage you to make sure that you get this and that you're able to use it after the fact. We're also going to put it in the chat. If you need to grab it that way, you can just click on the link. All right. So question right out of the gate, we've got some people watching on the streaming here. So what is the hardest part about marketing your business online? Now, I may have already mentioned one of these, which is where to start. I think that's one of the biggest ones, but I'm curious, what's the hardest thing, or what's the friction, or what's the roadblock for you to get started marketing your business online? Put that into the chat. I'd love to hear what you're struggling with in order to really kill it and dominate and get more leads specifically from online channels. So, all right. So overwhelming, that's obviously a big one right there. If you look at that digital dominance method, there's a lot of ways to go. What should I do? A lot of people talk about social media. Is that the right channel? And that's another thing, the analysis paralysis, right? There's so many things to do that you end up doing none of them. I think that's a big piece. What else we got? Finding the right people or the right team to do it. Yeah, obviously that's why I built my business, because that is what we do and that's our specialty. But just finding somebody who knows not only how to build a website, but how to build a website that converts and starts sending leads, because you can have a very good looking website that doesn't do anything. So those are some great things. So thank you for sharing. Appreciate those.